From fairest creatures we desire increase, that thereby beauty's rose might never die. But as the riper should by time decease, his tender air might bear his memory. But thou contracted to thine own bright eyes feeds thy light's flame with self-substantial fuel, making a famine where abundance lies, thyself thy foe, to thy sweet self too cruel. Thou that art now the world's fresh ornament, and only herald to the gaudy spring, within thine own bud buryest thy content, and tender churl makest waste in niggarding. Pity the world, or else this glutton be, to eat the world's due by the grave and thee.
My introduction to Shakespeare was actually in the second year, most emphatically when we were taken on this incredible trip to Italy to do a workshop laboratory sort of Shakespeare festival with some Russian and Italian students, and we rehearsed Hamlet in the Tuscan hills in Montalcino. Extremely spoiling, romantic way to really explore and investigate Shakespeare's greatest play, arguably Hamlet, with a wonderful Russian director called Vasily Skorik, who twiddled his rosary beads repeatedly as we rehearsed in a deconsecrated medieval church on top of this medieval Italian town, on this top of this hill, Montalcino. It was glorious.
When 40 winters shall besiege thy brow and dig deep trenches in thy beauty's field, thy youth's proud livery so gazed on now will be a tottered weed of small worth held. Then being asked where all thy beauty lies, where all the treasure of thy lusty days, to say within thine own deep sunken eyes were an all-eating shame and thriftless praise. How much more praise deserved thy beauty's use, if thou couldst answer, this fair child of mine shall sum my count and make my old excuse, proving his beauty by succession thine.
The Renaissance in Europe was largely a visual Renaissance. Here, our Renaissance, I believe, was in words and language, less so in the visual arts, and Shakespeare was at the forefront of that. He redefined our language. He was irreverent, playful, witty, punning, and versatile with words. Budge an inch, dead as a doornail, it's all Greek to me. These are all Shakespearean words, phrases that we use today, that he invented himself. And I think it's central to who we are as Brits. We have an irreverence, a playfulness. We're satirical, ironic with our language. We enjoy wordplay. We enjoy the use of words. And we're known for that around the world. I think Shakespeare is hugely responsible for that.
Those hours that with gentle work did frame the lovely gaze where every eye doth dwell, will play the tyrants to the very same, and that unfair which fairly doth excel. For never resting time leads summer on to hideous winter, and confounds him there. Sap checked with frost, and lusty leaves quite gone, beauty o'ersnowed and bareness everywhere. Then were not summer's distillation left, a liquid prisoner pent in walls of glass, beauty's effect with beauty were bereft, nor it nor no remembrance what it was. But flowers distilled, though they with winter meet, least but their show, their substance still lives.